In this video we are going to talk about top 10 mysteries in history. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Number 10. The missing remains of Christopher Columbus. Despite the fact that the man who discovered the New World of the Americas, the great Italian explorer Christopher Columbus, as we all know, had an immense and prosperous lifetime, people today are still debating the whereabouts of his actual body. Originally, the tomb of Christopher Columbus was located in the city of Valladolid, Spain, but it was later relocated to the island of Hispaniola in the Caribbean, and then to Cuba in 1795, where it remained for almost a century until being returned to Spain. One set of people said that the body was never transported to Hispaniola. This is where the mystery begins. A box with the words Glorious Eminent Cristobal Colon inscribed on it and containing a dead body was discovered in 1877 at the Cathedral of Santo Domingo, and when its DNA was tested, it was found to be positively related to Diego, Christopher's brother, indicating that they were both born from the same womb. The Dominican Republic has questioned the veracity of the DNA result, and is still seeking a second DNA analysis of the bones found on Hispaniola, according to the Associated Press. Number 9. The lost treasure of the late dictator Adolf Hitler. It is still a mystery how Hitler came to amass such immense riches, which amounts to $4 billion. Many people have attempted and failed to locate it in the years following Hitler's death. Small fragments of this treasure have been discovered in various nations around Germany, but none of them has left a trail that can be followed to determine where the remainder of the treasure is hidden. Historians believe that the funds were placed in various banks throughout the world. In addition, it is claimed that the dictator concealed it in a remote spot near the German town of Duchnudorf for safety. Finally, experts suggest that it could be located in Lake Toplitz, Austria, according to their findings. Isn't it intriguing? One thing is certain, this vast amount of valuable and economically valued property is still out there somewhere, waiting to be discovered. Number 8. The source of the WOW signal. A radio telescope at Wesleyan University's Perkins Observatory was able to catch and print a mystery frequency that had previously been undiscovered. Because of this unexpected event, the person on duty, astronomer Jerry Emmon, was unable to keep the word WOW from being written in the printed newspaper. Even the most cutting-edge technology available to us in this generation is unable to solve the riddle of this signal. A small number of people believe it was a message from extraterrestrials waiting to be decoded by humanity. Number 7. The mystery of USS Cyclops' disappearance. We still don't know what happened to a ship that was intended to resist extreme weather conditions and was crewed by 306 skilled sailors when it lost its way and sank to the ocean depths, leaving us with unanswered questions. There was no sign of the ship or its crew when they went missing. On the 4th of March 1918, the ship was last spotted sailing its way towards Baltimore. A curse associated with Bermuda Triangle is claimed to have been responsible for the disappearances. However, today's scientists can provide us with a mathematical explanation for how shipwrecks occurred in the Bermuda Triangle, but this situation is unique. There is no scientific or factual investigation that can pinpoint the location of the ship or what happened to it. Number 6. The Phaistos disk of the Minoan civilization. The markings on this ancient disk are written in an unknown language. According to others, it carries a message that will play a significant role in our knowledge of the Minoan civilization in the future. According to experts, the message encoded in the disk may be a story that takes place during the reign of their civilization, a hymn, or a geometric theory for calculating the date on a calendar. It has taken a lot of investigation, and many people believe that it is because of these new technologies that we are on the verge of solving one of the world's top 10 most significant historical mysteries. Number 5. The true identity of the Star of Bethlehem. The famous star from the Bible has captured the attention of many professionals and wanderers, and many theories have been advanced to the point where it is now considered to be a UFO, unidentified flying object, or an alien spacecraft due to the fact that it is visible at all times of the day and night and moves constantly as if it is following a set path. It was a nova star, according to researchers from the United Kingdom, and it was the same type of star that was discovered in China in the spring of 5 BC, before Christ. According to Johannes Kepler, it was simply the result of two planets colliding and generating a new star. However, others have claimed that it was simply a falling comet. Despite this, no sufficient research has been conducted to support its claim and draw a conclusion on what the star is really like. Number 4. The missing burial ground of the founder of the Mongol Empire, Genghis Khan. The great leader who built the Mongol Empire is regarded as a tremendous conqueror, having conquered land stretching from China to Hungary during his reign. Because of his values and bravery, he has inspired a large number of people and gained a large number of followers. When he died in 1227, his faithful adherents buried him in an undisclosed location, with all of the witnesses being killed. Horses were also employed in the destruction of evidence related to the great Khan's burial. His disciples went so far as to alter a river roll in order to conceal the location. Some analysts believe that his remains are buried in Mongolia's Kentiai Imag province. The temple of Genghis Khan, on the other hand, was discovered in 2004 by archaeologists. His earthly body, according to reports, has been laid to rest. This case is still unresolved after decades of looking for the temple remains of his body, which were never recovered, leaving it as an open case. Number 3. Is the Bimini Road part of Atlantis? Another one of the world's greatest historical mysteries is the prediction made by Edgar Cayce, an American Christian mystic, that the ruins of Atlantis will be discovered in the waters surrounding the islands of Bimini. The most likely time frame for it to occur is between 1968 and 1969, according to him. When professional divers from the Bahamas spotted a series of large limestone boulders arranged in a line that looked like a highway underwater, they got a thrill out of it. People have claimed that it is nothing more than the ruins of an ancient civilization. Many people are still thinking about Mr. Cayce's forecast and accuracy, despite the passage of time. Number 2. Zeus, Poseidon, and gods of Greek mythology could have been aliens. People thought that they were gods who created humanity, and that they should be followed and praised because of their immense power and wisdom at the time of their creation. Some people, on the other hand, believe that they are extraterrestrials with superior technology and clever brains who are interfering with our lives in some way. This is due to the fact that they will always be in a position of authority above us, and will have the ability to govern over everything. Interestingly, even the well-known book author of the Odyssey of the Gods, Erich von Däniken, has said that these gods were truly extraterrestrials from another planet, rather than mythological beings. Because no scientific evidence has been produced, this will continue to be considered heresy. Number 1. Did the Babushka lady play a role in JFK's assassination? When the late president was assassinated, the photograph of Lady was shown in conjunction with a film and documents that were shown during the investigation. It can be observed that the lady is photographing the action and appears to be documenting it in some way. Even during the filming, the lady simply continued to film, displaying the qualities of an accomplished assassin who is poised and vigilant in her performance. Authorities were on the lookout for the woman. They sent a press release in which they requested that her film be supplied. However, no film was delivered, and the lady never appeared. As it turned out, a woman by the name of Beverly Oliver confirmed that she was the woman in the photograph. Her stories, on the other hand, were riddled with inconsistencies, and the majority of people dismissed her as nothing more than a con artist. So, who is this mysterious Babushka lady? Is it possible that she took a photograph of JFK's assassin? She appears to be a participant in the assassination. What are your thoughts on the matter? What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.